It's been about a month since I began the feeding regimen for my colonies. How well did they perform? Did they draw out the frames? Have they started storing away nectar? I'm just not sure. But they are bringing in pollen. I'm just not sure where they're getting it. The dearth may be coming to an end. Is the second flow here? I'm just not sure. So I decided to take a stroll around the property just to see what they may be bringing in. Goldenrod is a native species that I've kinda let take over the property over the last few years. The bees can take it or leave it. There are several species of flowers and things still blooming all over the property. Bees are known to stop and hit all of them, but the question is always how much nectar will they get or how much pollen will each flower produce? You just never know. The one thing I have noticed about these bees as I walk about the property, the fruit trees produced abundantly. I'd like to think the bees had a lot to do with that. The apple production has been at an all-time high. There's no doubt that the bees pollinating them flowers made all the difference. The one major thing that I have noticed is my garden. The bees, they love pickles just as much as I do. They're constantly pollinating the flowers of my pickle plants. Currently, pickle flowers are their go-to for nectar. And I couldn't be more thankful. I love me some fresh garden pickles. So here's an overall update on the hive status, the colony, should I say. These guys, as you can see from my last videos, are extremely aggressive bees. And I don't know if that's going to be the new normal, if I need to split them, if I need to move them and separate the queen, let the flyers get killed off. I mean, done a lot of research on it, obviously, as you should. If you take care of bees, ask your friends, done all that. Today, I'm going to inspect the small colony, and I'm not happy about it, because I guarantee you, they're going to come after me. They are bringing in a ton of pollen. I don't know what they're bringing in right now, but and I walked the whole property, and I thought it was goldenrod, but it's not. Very little. They are hitting the garden, which is awesome to see, pollinating my fruits of the garden, and they are hitting some other small flowers in the food plot. But other than that, I mean, they got goldenrod right next to the hives, and I don't know what, but they're very active this morning. So hopefully a lot of them are out doing their job. I'm gonna smoke them and see what happens. I couldn't wait to get into the small colony. This was the one that I had the biggest question. How well have they been doing? Because at this point, I don't think they're going to survive the winter. They're just not big enough. And I needed to get in there to see if they filled any of those frames out. To my surprise, this colony was pretty docile. For the last several weeks, they came after me hard. They wanted to kill me. I'm talking 20, 30 bees attacking me at once. Checking these frames during the dearth has not been fun. Upon inspection, I quickly realized they didn't have these frames drawn out at all. I quickly put that lid on to stop any potential robber bees. So they didn't draw but like 2 frames out and feeding them for a month. So I'm actually going to go ahead and install the deep box feeder my buddy Angel made me, and that way I don't have to externally feed them. Maybe they're getting robbed, I don't know, but the 2 frames on the outside here and 1 on the outside there haven't been drawn out. So they have drawn 2 more frames out, but there's nothing in them. They're just starting to draw them out, but maybe it's just because we're just now coming out of the dearth into the second flow, because they are bringing stuff in. But I'm going to go grab that and come back. Now my buddy Angel made these for me. And this is kind of a one-off prototype, if you will. But I wanted to put this on and see if feeding these bees was a little more pleasant feeding inside of the deep box. So Angel made these for me, and I really appreciate it. The last thing I needed to do on the smaller colony was take out that front feeder. That will allow me to get the reducer bar out of there and flip it over. Currently it's set up for the large entrance. I need to prepare these bees for the upcoming winter, so I need to make the reducer smaller and flip it over. Inspection of the small colony, I went ahead and did an off-camera inspection of the double deep, the large colony. But, as anticipated, they just didn't do anything to the frames. So I refilled the front entrance feeder with a 2-to-1 mixture of syrup this time to see if I can get them working. The small colony adapted to the smaller reducer quite well. They moved in and out of that thing all day long. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of progress these bees can make over the next few weeks. But until then, I'll just keep an eye on the goldenrod and all the other resources on the property in hopes the bees can prepare themselves for the upcoming winter.